Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you have a great and wonderful day. Now, we have a lot of news to cover today, and I'm hoping I can get through a lot of it today, but I am not entirely sure. There's just a lot to go through. So, what we're going to have here is specifically something to do with illegal immigrants. Now, I know the immigrant thing is a hot topic discussion right now, especially after, the massive invasion and stuff that's been going on recently through, all these people coming through. And as I said before, it was going to get a lot worse. Well, now we have something that was obviously something that's going to happen and going to happen a lot more and a greater number, where we have illegal immigrants doing this. We have illegal immigrant who was released into U.S. by Biden admin arrested for murder months later. Listen to Democrats and you think that the border crisis was over. The number of people who are crossing is way, way down from the start of the crisis, they say, and it's only dropped since Title 42 pandemic projections were ended earlier this year, according to Reuters. Which is hilarious, because that's far from the truth. Even if it was, by some stretch of the imagination, far down from the truth, or far down from it was earlier, maybe the video I posted yesterday shows the exact opposite, or at the very least, if it was down, which means it was significantly worse than the video that I posted, then well, then this is still not good. But let's just take this into consideration here. Sure, they may have been record numbers for the first 2 years of the Biden administration, but there's nothing to worry about. Don't listen to New York City Mayor Eric Adams, the Democrat who said the issue of illegal immigrants would destroy New York City. Joy Behar said that he seems a bit dramatic. No, he's not a bit dramatic. There is a lot more going on. No word yet on that Behar is going to say law enforcement officials in Eagle Pass, Texas, or the Maverick County Sheriff's Office regarding Roberto Emilio Vasquez Santa Maria. If the name doesn't sound familiar to you, it might become a bit more recognizable over the next few weeks. According to Fox News, Vasquez Santa Maria is one of the illegal immigrants released by the Biden administration earlier this year and given an asylum court hearing in 2025. He'll now likely be facing more pressing court dates, given that the 64-year-old has been arrested for a murder committed Monday in Eagle Pass. According to Brett Bart, a source with Customs and Border Protection told them that he was released by Border Patrol to a shelter run by a non-governmental organization in Eagle Pass on May 9th. He was released to Immigration and Customs Enforcement after signing a written promise to appear in court on his recognizance. I may believe that's pronounced it, I could be wrong. Which in turn released him to the NGO that placed him in the shelter. It's unclear what happened in between May and September 18th, but authorities say things took a dramatic turn. Maverick County Sheriff Tom Schumer told Brett Bart, Texas, during an interview on Tuesday night that the alleged murder occurred on Cotarac Street and Progreso Avenue in the Loma Bonita neighborhood on Monday at around 9:30 a.m., Brett Bart noted. The investigation began after a man was discovered bludgeoning to death in the backyard of a home in the neighborhood. According to Sheriff Schumer, the unnamed victim is a 40-year-old Houston man. Sources told Brett Bart that the house where the victim was discovered had been used in the past in connection with migrant smuggling. A motive for the murder has not been established, according to these sources. As for the Fox News reporting, they simply said that the law enforcement hadn't released any details regarding the victim, including whether or not he was a U.S. citizen. The Maverick County Sheriff, meanwhile, merely issued a social media release to update our community in reference to a homicide that occurred yesterday. It says here, Sheriff update. Maverick County Sheriff Schumer would like to update our community in reference to a homicide that occurred yesterday. Roberto Emilio Vasquez Santa Maria has been charged with murder, a 64-year-old male from Peru. Sheriff Schumer would like to thank Ranger Balderas for his assistance from the Texas Department of Public Safety and the Sheriff's Official Investigation Division for their hard work. So this is one of the things that has been going on. So, yeah. This is something that is going on. And the thing of the matter is that this will continue and get significantly worse as we keep on letting these people go through and ravage our country. Now, the illegal immigrants are going to destroy our country as much as they're going to destroy a lot of the of Italy, which, by the way, my late father went there years ago and loved the trip. It was with the pictures that he showed, it seems like you guys have a beautiful country. However, your beautiful country seems to be, unfortunately, falling apart by a lot of these illegal migrants or illegal immigrants coming into your beautiful country and destroying or causing mayhem or destruction to it, which is absolutely disgusting. I do not want to see the place of Italy destroyed. I don't see any other country really destroyed, well, unless you're talking about either China or North Korea, where those countries are completely abhorrent. But that being said, it's disgusting that this is happening to our countries in particular, and we need to do something as a people to stand up against it, because this is disgusting. And I don't want more, especially in my country, to have these people come in, just murder our own people, which obviously this says hasn't been completely to commit murder on these other things. That this needs to continue. I think that this is a severe problem. I think the things needs to happen. It says government Abbott refuses to declare invasion. Well, there's going to be more on that actually today if I can get to it. I'm trying to do news and everything on a more important basis, and it's been kind of difficult. So this is going to be the first video of the day, and hopefully we can solve this problem for all of us. He was from Peru, and a lot of these illegal people are going to be coming through, causing more problems. All right, guys, that's it for the video. Like, subscribe, share, and as always, take care and stay safe.